Hello and welcome everyone to Sim Aviator. We are in San Diego today and we are back on a Friday. Welcome everyone to the stream. And today we're gonna be flying from San Diego to San Francisco, and the weather doesn't look too great here in San Diego, and I hope we have a good weather for the visual in San Francisco. So without any further delay, I've got this thing set up right here. We're in the Virgin America and we're Virgin America 1200. And we got some things going on here. We have the baggage card. I think they're done loading by the time the stream started. So I think that allows us to jump straight into the cockpit. We're here, cold and dark. Some nice lights coming from a truck there. How do I see what's going on there? Where's the light coming from? Let's go outside. And I have no clue, guys. I have no clue why the plane kind of spawned up the way it is and not on the line. I have no clue why. It's just weird, but the jetway did end up connecting on the other side. Usually connects on this side right here, but whatever it is, as long as the passengers are able to get inside the plane, we're all good. And the light, oh, light is coming from this power truck here. That's kind of cool. That's very cool. Alright, let's jump straight into the cockpit and turn on this bad boy right here. Battery 1 on. Battery 2 is on. What's with the voltages? They're very low. Let's turn on the external power, and now I think... oh, now the voltages are higher. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way. But with that said, let's just turn on our fuel pumps. And I think we are pretty much done with the overhead, except we could like turn on the strobes to auto. Landing lights can go to off, so they're extended already. And let's turn on the nav and logo lights. That's pretty much the overhead setup that is on this airplane right here. Of course, you know, once a good study level aircraft comes out, or if you're on X-Plane, I do have some videos on X-Plane, so do check those out. That includes like all the switches work in that, and we go through everything and anything we could find. So this is just a default airplane, so can't ask much from it. As long as it's flyable, it's cool. Also, one more interesting thing to notice is that I'm almost getting like about 30 frames, which is a very good sign. Like when I first got this sim, my airplanes were running, like especially the A320 and the 747, they're running at like 15 frames per second. That was absolutely not something we would want to do. Alright, with that being said, let's bring up the flight plan. And let me interact with that. Oh wow, is there something wrong here? Oh wow, this is crazy. Alright, I know what happened there. I'm gonna have to trim the video after it comes out. I was basically talking with the stream starting soon screen. That was such a noob mistake from me. Anyway, so we are in the plane. We did turn on the plane. That was bad. That was bad, guys. But yeah, I can go to performance mode now. Okay, so let's go and program the FMC right now. Before that, let's bring up the ATC and check the weather here. So back to clearance. What's going on? Let's come to ATIS. Alright, we have Lindbergh Airport Information Whiskey 2200 Zulu. That's about the time. Wind calm, visibility 3. Sky conditions, few clouds. Alright, so we have a few clouds there. The wind is calm, so we could technically take off facing north so we don't have to turn around. Temperature 18, dew point 10, altimeter 2983, and visual runway 27 in use, and landing and departing runway 27. Alright, so we will do the 27. I believe the altimeter was 2987. I'm just gonna confirm if once it comes back. This is the disadvantage of not flying on WATSIM. Hopefully the update comes out in the coming week and we can fix it. Flight Simmer 7700 is in the chat. Hello, welcome to the stream, welcome aboard. We are about to do our FMC. So sorry, not the FMC, that's the Boeing term. We're about to do the MCDU on this thing. Just making sure. Alright, so yeah, we got the altimeter 2987. I believe, let's just wait for it, it's almost there. 2982, okay. 2982, and visual runway 27 is in use. So let's go to the FMC right now and get going with the flight plan. Right, in it first, before we do anything, let me bring up the weights and balance, and then we can go ahead and load up our airplane from that. Where's that thing gone? Why is it? Okay, there we go. Fuel. And I'm gonna have to do the conversion again, which is ridiculous, but alright, we'll take it until the new planes come out. So fuel is 6398 kilograms, so that's 6,400. Let's double them. It's technically more than double, so let's do it 2.2 times. So 6,400 times 2 is 12,800. So let's do it 13,200 right there. That should be more than enough. 13,200. So that's 10,000. Oh, that's a lot of fuel there. So center tank is empty. How do we get to? So this is 2700 pounds approximately. So we need to do like 13,000 on this one. So that should be 6,500 each. And hopefully that's enough fuel to get us to San Francisco. Alright, that should be enough. Let's check our payload. Look at the bottom. Oh yeah. Let's see. Fuel's actually 15,700. Yeah. Thanks for that, Flight Simmer 7700. That's very helpful. We can still go ahead and reduce the fuel in the inner tanks. 13,775. So let's go 45 on both, and we're 13,500. Let's make that. Let's keep that and make that our reserve fuel on top of our reserve fuel that we have already planned for. But that's done. Payload to 18 point, so 0 fuel weight. I don't know what we can see. Okay, payload is there, so payload is supposed to be 18.3. So let's go here. We are at 20.27. Oh, that's 18.3 kilograms. So I'm gonna have to do double that. So it's gonna be about 40,000 pounds. So let's increase that. until we hit the 40,000 pound mark. That's 37, that's 42, that's a bit too much. Alright, that is perfect. That is perfect, guys. Alright, we have everything sorted. Baggage is the same as all the weights. Just want to do everything like easy, huh? Microsoft. Okay, so we're done with that. We have the fuel in, so we can now go ahead and do our FMC. Can we make this brighter? Okay, there we go. Alright, so KSAN, where's N? Slash San Francisco, that's gonna be KSFO. Put that right in. What happened there? It says not in database? How is that possible? How is that possible? KSAN, this is KSFO. Okay, there we get it. That's just weird. MCDU. I don't know why I'm saying FMC. MCDU, guys, MCDU, my bad. I take it back. I don't want to offend any Airbus fans here. I'm also an Airbus fan. It's just that I was so used to with Boeing. I just end up saying FMC. Alright, so sorry about that, and we will continue. Cost index 5, that's very low. I'm gonna have to fix SimBrief to fix that for us. That's very slow, but that's okay. Yeah, that page doesn't work. Let's go to the init B page. Our zero, yeah, this is zero fuel weight was, let's go back here. Okay, am I missing something here? Why do I not see the zero fuel weight? Well, anyway, I'll use one from my flight plan. There's gonna be inconsistencies with that, but I think that's the best way to go. So 62.0. So let's do 62.0, and center of gravity, let's put it to 29 because we don't have that. Block fuel is 13.5. So we have that, and that's pretty much it. Let's go to the flight plan page. San Diego, departure is going to be runway 27 as we saw in the ATIS, and let's check what our SID is going to be. So it's going to be Padres 2. I believe it's Padres 2, but I'm just going to read it the way it looks. Don't want to do anything. Padres 2, and Ikae is gonna be the transition. Let's insert that, and we have that. We're gonna be on the Surfer for arrival, and that will be in San Francisco. Where is arrival? We're gonna do a 2-8 ride, but I got a request from someone to request from Little Wings to do a visual and not an ILS. So I'm gonna see if I can find something. All right, we don't have anything, so we don't have like just a runway. So I'm still gonna do. Let's do an RNAV approach, and let's just keep something for us to look at. And that should be good. Our star is gonna be the Surfer 2. Do you have the A320 Neo mod? Yes, it is the Neo mod flight simulator. It is the first version that came out. So I believe it says in the title. If I didn't, then I messed it up. But yeah, I do have the mod. That's why the fuel consumption is at least fixed. You know, you don't want to be running out of fuel on you know, in mid-air. Alright, there's Surfer 4 for us, and We don't have anything, so we're not gonna do the wires. Let's insert that. Turn. Alright, so if we check our flight plan here, it could be on the Padres to an Ikai. So once we cross Ikai, or Ike, I don't know how they say it. That's right here, Ike. We're gonna go to Ryzen Splint. So let's just go to this page right here. Where is it? There we go. So direct Ryzen. So after Ikai, so we'll press on Ikai, and next waypoint is gonna be RIZIN. Oh, what happened? Did something go wrong, Flight Simmer? I have no clue what happened there. That's weird. Did the stream just go away or something? Let me know what happened there and we'll figure out why it happened if we can. But I think as long as it's okay for now, we are good. Oh, it stopped for a bit. Okay, that's weird. Tim Mucha is in the house. Welcome to the stream, Tim. Welcome. You both are the regulars on the stream, so thank you for, doing that and being on the stream. So, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you guys here. Just about finishing up the not the FMC, the MCDU. We're just about finishing up the MCDU. All right. The next waypoint is direct Ryzen. So where is RIZIN? Ryzen is here. Okay, what is going on here? Let's go back again. Ikai. Oh no, what did I just do? Alright, we need Ikai after this one. Let's put that back in. Alright, there we go. Now we have it. Temporary insert. Again? I have no clue what's going on. Let's check YouTube now. This is not acceptable. Let me monitor the stream. It says excellent connection and the stream held. It says the stream is healthy. Wow, this is weird. I hope it doesn't happen now. I'm gonna keep monitoring that as well here, so let's hope it doesn't happen again. I think it doesn't happen. Alright, so after Ryzen, let's get this done quickly now. We're taking way too long for this. Oh, and why is there an Ikai again there? I'm just gonna clear that. So Ryzen, the next waypoint is going to be Splint. So let's put that after. I wish I had access to the keyboard on this one. It's Splint. Ultian Plays has just subscribed. Welcome to the stream, Ultias, and thank you so much for the subscribe. I hope you enjoy the stream. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Alright, the next waypoint. Let's... I'm getting distracted a lot. Splint. Did we put in splint? No. Let's put that here. Let's put it back here. Temporary insert. The next waypoint is gonna be stoked, and that's gonna be the last one. So let's put that after splint, and then we're gonna be direct to surfer. So stoked, S-T-O-K-D, S-T-O-K-D. There we go. Alright, so we look like we are set up. Let's go to the perf page, make sure we have the V's. We're gonna do a flaps 1 departure, and flex temperature, let's keep it at about 40. And that's our takeoff page. Checking the flight plan for any discontinuities. There aren't. So this is gonna take us straight to runway 28 right. That is perfect. Check the rad nav. Alright, we're not gonna have anything because we haven't done anything yet. But let's see this. And as we talk about it, I'm not getting the exact amount of notifications for people subbing, but suddenly on the stream we are at 90 now, so we are only 10 subs away, guys. Thank you so much for whoever, you know, all of you guys who we didn't get the notification for. Thank you so much for the subscribe, guys. This is amazing. Let's reach that 100 soon, and let's take off soon. So we're good. Let's what's gonna be our cruise altitude for today on the flight plan. Once we get that done, we should be able to get out of here in no time. Before that, just check the init page. Flight level, it says flight level 360, but we are gonna be cruising at 340. So let's put that, and 340 slash, we'll check the top of climb temperature here, guys. Top of climb is gonna be right here. It's gonna be -38, -38. So let's put that in, and we should be good to turn on our APU and start the push. Alright, that is done, guys. Let's go ahead and turn the APU on. I'll get rid of the flight plan. We don't need it anymore. Alright, there we go. Let's turn on the APU now so master can come on. And let's hit start. And also at the same time turn on the APU bleed. Once the APU is up and running, and let's check the APU page right here. Right, the flaps opening up, the exhaust gas temperature is increasing, and we're seeing this APU start up. Let's go to the ADC menu and get rid of everything else, like all the vehicles on the outside, and then we can go there. Ground services, fuel supply. Oh no. Okay, there's its end. Baggage, catering. Let's disconnect the jetway. So where's the jetway? It's on this side, so we will see that happening in just a moment. There we go. The jetway is going away. That was a very fast jetway. It's good. What else do we have? Once the APU is on, we can request the power disconnect. Flight simmer, yes, I do that on the tow list, and it wouldn't even turn, like, it wouldn't even turn on if you hit start, but it's just the plane on this thing, it just does whatever it wants. So for the, you know, just because it happens, I just did it. But yeah, I do know I do that on tow list, so, but thanks for letting me know, man. Alright, I think the APU has come on. We are at 100%. So let's go ahead and turn off the external power and we can request power supply end. Let's go on the outside. And he should be going away soon. There we go. We can now get a pushback. Do we want to request pushback from the ATC? Yes, it is the A320NX mod flight simmer. I put it in the title, so you know, yeah, it is the mod, so that's why I think we have quite a few pages working here. That one doesn't work yet, but at least there are pages now. Whenever they add it, we're gonna be able to see it. But yeah, we do have the mod, sir. Okay, guys. I think we're ready to push back, so let's go Shift P, and let's go inside the drone view here and check out the airport. That's really beautiful, guys. It is absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna be taking off from runway 27. It's gonna be right here. So we'll push back and then we will continue our turn. You should get. Oh, there's a different version for that. And what is the difference between what I have and what the devs have, like, or the dev version? Oh, that is interesting. I'm gonna check it out after this stream for sure, man. Thanks for letting me know, though. Like, I only thought this was the only version there. So, yeah. I will definitely check it out. Alright, we're starting our pushback. This thing is way too slow, guys. This is way too slow. What speed is that for the pushback? It's crazy. That is what, 1 knot? I don't even know what speed that is. And they also always add things daily, but the release may sometimes be unstable. Oh yeah, that is what. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. Oh, parking brake! Oh no! He's moving us with the parking brake. Oh my god, guys! Now it's moving faster. I didn't even know the plane could move with the parking brake on. That was ridiculous. That's what happens when you don't fly a study level airliner. Is this, like, sometimes you just don't do things you would otherwise do, and that's just crazy. That's just crazy. That's my fault. Alright, Shift P. Let's stop the pushback here, and then we can taxi from here. We'll take it forward. Let's set the parking brake for now. And what we didn't do is turn on the engines during the pushback because I was so worried about. You might want to check on the tires before you land. Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't even know if it works here, but let's see if it does. Let's see if we can see the wheels. Oh no, we're not gonna be able to see it, but everything looks fine. We look fine. Oh no, that was crazy. Okay, that was, yeah, that was my bad. All right, let's turn on the engines. We should have done this when we were pushing back, but I was like so intrigued with why the plane wasn't going faster, and I never thought about parking brakes. So thank you so much for that, Flight Simmer 7700. Thank you, man. Alright, that's the first Nightbot message on our stream, guys. So, welcome Nightbot. Let's let the engine turn on. Not yet, they're probably gonna add it in a few weeks. Oh yeah, yeah. I can't wait for this thing to become great, you know, it's just gonna be absolute fun to watch it. It's gonna be amazing. Alright, that engine has come on. Just make sure, is the engine page operative? It is. It's almost getting turned on right now. It should say available. Alright, with that sound coming in, that's not supposed to come in until we turn on the second engine. But never mind, let's turn the second one on. Let's watch that from the outside. Oh! What was that? Why is it already on? I think the animations are messed up on this one. Getting serious. Oh yeah, Tim. Definitely, man. This sim, it's hard to get serious on this sim. That is for sure. And the second engine is coming on. That's... I can't believe the animations. We're still kind of like, if you look here, we're only at 2%, and we are completely rotating like at full idle speed. Was that the Airbus bark? I never thought of it that way, but it is an Airbus bark. I'm gonna bring that up on all the streams that I do with the Airbus. That is cool. Yep, it was an Airbus bark. It is. It's definitely good, and especially the visuals. They're great. The engines look better. Half the paid mods and explain. Yeah, that is true, man. But I think the Tolis with the Neo mod, they look absolutely gorgeous, man. They do look amazing. The blades and everything, the shine on the fan blades and everything. It's just amazing. Alright, let's turn on the flight directors. They're on. Our cruise altitude is gonna be 34,000. So we can now turn off the APU bleed and the APU master switch. Oh yeah, I think this plane will definitely take a while to become good, because considering the fact that how Zibo is still developing the plane, still improving the plane, it's gonna be a while, unless like a proper developer is like, you know, like a Tolis or the FS Labs. Those guys come in, it's gonna be game changer along with PMDG. So that is always good to get those planes, and if they all do run nicely with, you know, not a lot of frame impact, that would be great. That would be great. I would be hoping that I can fly those planes. Alright, so spoilers armed. Let's go flaps 1. We are ready to taxi. We hadn't turned on the beacon light. Let's go turn the nose lights to taxi and the runway turn off lights. And as far as I believe, we are ready to taxi at this point. We don't need the terrain on Indy, so let's get rid of the parking brake and give it the horrendous amount of power it needs to start moving. So let's do that. Oh! Looks like it doesn't need that much power. I don't know. We'll find out. I just need the A320 Neo study level and an A350 and an A220 and the A380, man. I would definitely love to get an A380. That would be a game changer, along with the 747 with from PMDG. It's gonna be a complete sim if they do come out with the A380, man. It's just amazing. Alright, let's get to the taxi line right there. I think he's improved the power on this thing. It's taking slightly less power to move, which is a good sign. For pushback, once GSX does come out with their line for MSFS, we probably won't need anything else. That is, GSX is great. RIP to the big birds of the sky slowly being phased out. Yeah, man, that is indeed very sad, man. I'm sad. Like, I've been on the A380 only twice and never on the 747, and I think I'll probably never get to sit in a 747. That's sad, man. Let's specifically look for airlines that have those planes and book their tickets and hope that we get the 74s and the A380s. It's a fairly easy taxi in San Diego. Basically just keep going straight here or there. Nice thing about being in the middle of the country, we get to see a lot of them before they head to the scrap yard. Oh yeah, that is for sure. You are complaining because you have been on A320 twice. Well, I have never having flown on any of them. Well, okay, I take my complaint back. I take it back. But yeah, I really wish I can fly on the 7-4 someday before they're all gone. The ruders are starting to get a bit twitchy here. Taxiing at 15 knots here. And suddenly it's needing the ridiculous amount of power it needs to continue the taxi. Biggest I was on was with the 757 or the 767. Oh yeah, I've never sat on those. I've been in the 777. No, actually I've not been on 777 as well. I want to get on it. I don't know if it's gonna be the usual 777 or the 777 Max. But yeah, I would definitely like to get a window seat on the 777, not Max, but X, on the 777X, and see those folding wings and everything. That's gonna be fun. Alright, we are coming to the end of this taxiway and into the runway. We are gonna be ready for departure in just a moment. Let's go ahead and turn on our landing lights. Put the nose lights to take off, and strobe lights strobe lights are already on. Okay, maybe I didn't put them to auto, but I put them to on in the first place. A321. Yeah, I've been on an A320. I don't remember if I've ever been on a 737 because I never really cared about planes until recently when I got into flight simming and stuff, and now I'm like, yeah, I want to sit in all those planes, feel them. Alright, close to the runway. Give it some more power. 737-200, that's interesting. One of the older planes. Alright, let's give it some more power there. Straighten out on the runway. This thing needs ridiculous amounts of power for it to move, man. This is not good. Alright, we have the center line now. Let's go flex. For some reason I'm losing frames right now. Rotate. Positive rail gear up. And let's put the flaps back and let's go autopilot so we can go outside. Plane. Are we over it? Oh, we're over it. And are some good graphics. Also, guys, let me know if it's lagging on the outside view again. Just try to do something differently. Getting about 50 frames now inside the sim. I'm gonna have to head to sleep now. It's 12:16 here. See you in the next stream. Well, thank you so much, Flight Simmer, for being a part of the stream. Thank you so much, man. And hope you have a good night, man. I'll see you in the next stream. Go back into the cockpit.
Overspeed.
And alright, we have crossed 10,000 feet. Our flaps are up. Let's put the speed brakes off and bring this thing to climb. I keep forgetting that on this one because we were on the outside view. But we're climbing nicely. Let's zoom out a bit and make sure we're on the right track. We are, so that is great. And as usual, guys, the winds are 225 at 03. No surprise there. Absolutely no surprise there. Let's turn off Let's turn off all our lights. Except the strobe can go back to auto. And that's pretty much it. It's so much easier on this plane, I can't tell you guys. That is so much more easier. Right, we are approaching 320 knots and almost crossing 14,000 feet. So at 18,000 we'll go ahead and put our QNH to standard. And that's our, what is that? Is that supposed to be our top of climb? Let's go to flight plan. It's just weird, this thing. I don't know why. It just doesn't show altitudes or anything there. But we'll see. We'll see what happens there. And unlike the last flight, we don't need anti-ice because the temperature is warm, so we shouldn't be getting any icing there. Alright, I think it's safe to put it to standard now since we're almost crossing 18,000 feet. And climbing. Everything looks good. The engines are stable. Everything is fine. And we are good to go into the cruise. So let's go to the outside view. Let's see if we can find anything. That sun looks amazing on the water down there. It's good. And this drone cam is amazing, man. It kind of gives you the ability to go wherever you want to get the screenshot you would like. That looks good. I'm gonna take this as a screenshot. And talking about screenshots, guys, I do have my Instagram in the description. It's a new page there as well related to this channel, and I try to post screenshots from X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Simulator there. So if you guys are on Instagram and you want to check it out, feel free to do so. It's in the description. And I hope to see you guys there as well. This drone cam is probably the best thing in Microsoft Flight Simulator, better than any other cam. Also, I did read somewhere that pressing T does something. Oh! Let's see what it does. I think it gives you the ability to do like a cinematographic kind of thing, where it will probably change the views. Let's see what happens there. Give it some time. What happens if we press it again? Nothing happens. There's a turn coming in. Small turn there. I'm gonna have to work with the cameras now. I need to assign shortcuts. The only reason why I'm not doing is that I'm on the Game Pass right now, and once that expires, I'll end up buying the actual sim. And I don't want everything I do right now to go away when I do that, when I change that thing. So we'll have to see how it goes with that. But for now, we're gonna make do with this. Maybe on the showcase. The nice part about this, I don't want this, guys. I don't want this to ruin this game. Why is there no way to turn it off? I don't want to look at all that information from the outside. This is a very good view. The best part I like about this is that, in X-Plane, when we do like a wing view from the window, the windows look horrible. Like, they look trash. This thing, does look like a new airplane, nice window. So I give props to Microsoft Flight Simulator for at least, you know, doing the best visuals we've seen so far, and I hope the add-on creators, like people who are gonna develop the planes, will do that for us as well. Like they do nice quality interiors. Alright, what do you see outside the window, guys? Right here, I believe it's the Catalina Islands there. Looks amazing with all the heat waves from the engine, the exhaust gas. It's not flickering. If you feel it's flickering, it's not flickering, but it's the exhaust from the engines that's kind of distorting the view there. There should be a way to do it automatically, like change the views that you like. Alright, let's see the engine now. What are you guys' plans for the weekend? It's Friday. What are you guys doing? I'm going to my friend's housewarming party. Social distancing. Just 5 people there, so I don't know if you really want to call it a party, but I am going to a party. A house party, housewarming party. And probably just chill. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow evening or afternoon as well, Pacific time. So if you guys are around, make sure to drop in as well. And I think I'll do an X-Planet stream. We don't want to explain fans to feel bad. We'll definitely do one. By the way, that's the coast of, I believe it's Los Angeles or somewhere outside. Let's go on the outside view and see where we are. Alright, yeah, that is LAX out here. Bang on target, guys. Why are the clouds looking so bad? What is up with the clouds? Let me go back, check the settings here. Well, man, that would be fun. That would definitely be fun, man. It says clouds are high. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, those are my settings, guys. If you're wondering what I have, you can pause it at any point and check those out. I don't know why the clouds are looking so bad today. Those are not Microsoft Flight Simulator clouds, guys. Those are FSX clouds. But yeah, that was indeed Los Angeles that we saw there. It's legal in California as well, where I live. What state are you in, Tim? The drone camera is acting funky now. Yeah, they just need to fix a lot of things before this sim becomes amazing. Why do I have... Let's go to showcase on the drone. Why is it even coming up in the drone cam? This is not good. This is weird. I'm gonna keep the free camera drone. At least we don't have to see all that. Illinois, okay. Okay, so officially, guys, this drone camera doesn't want to work. What is going on there? Hence why I mentioned Chicago a lot. Yeah. Yeah, Chicago is a very nice airport, man. Chicago, JFK, those are like huge, and they look good. Like from the top view, they look amazing. LAX is great. Atlanta is great, but it's just that they're like the shape of the airport is not amazing, I would say. From like 34,000 feet high, the terrain looks pretty similar to X-Plane, I feel. What do you guys think? I mean, it still looks better, but it's not a big difference. Unless you're close to the ground, that's when you start seeing all the details and stuff. But yeah, I don't know what's up with the clouds, man. I have really no clue what's up with the clouds. What happened? Like, if you watch the last stream, The clouds were absolutely mind-blowing. And I have the clouds on high and they're weird. Let me see if I can turn down the setting and if that makes any difference. No, it's not that setting. Let's check. Terrain vector data is on medium. Volumetric clouds is on high. What happens if we put them to medium? They look even worse, I believe. So let's go back and see what happens if we do them to ultra. The same. I mean, there's no change at all. Now, let's get back inside the cockpit now. Let's see where we are. We're on the way to Ryzen. Right there. So we still have quite a long way to go before our top of descent, which I am unable to see here. Maybe it's just not calculated the... Oh, let's see that. Let's see if we can do that. So general, let's go to camera. And you said chase camera. Oh, you are a lifesaver, John. You are a lifesaver. That is good. That is great. Does the same thing happen? Can you do it on like the outside view, or it's gonna be for both the views? Let's see. This is a life-saving tip there. I was looking all the... Oh man, this is great. This is great. Wow, dude. That helps a lot. Thank you so much, man, John. Thank you. This is much better, guys. Also, the funny part that I noticed on this thing is... Okay, look at the top view of the terrain. And when we kind of like go in a different angle, you'll notice the terrain to like kind of stretch. I don't know why, but it feels like the terrain is being stretched. Maybe it's just me, or maybe it's just how I'm perceiving it, but you see? So if you look right here at this thing, you'll see it stretch. It's just as if it's not the camera angle that's being changed, but the whole rendering is being changed because of that. That is not good. This is so useful now. I don't have to always go into drone camera to fix things. Alright, John. Tell me if you can figure this out as well. It's not working. Oh, this is working. But the turns, the A and D, they're not working now. Like on the drone camera. Oh, auto. What happens if we do that? No. Doesn't fix that. I think that's what... Oh, no. reset position. Okay, yeah, that should fix the drone now. That should fix it. Yep, that is much better now. Have a view of the amazing ocean. The waves are not visible from this height. The waves are not. The waves should have been visible. Or maybe I'm just expecting too much out of this thing. The terrain looks good. Look at those mountains, the detail on the mountains. They are amazing. That is really, really good. If you're a good camera person, you can find like amazing angles to take a shot from. I am not. Try to be. Oh, that is a good shot, guys. That is a good shot. Slightly down and change the angle a little bit. Now this is definitely a great shot. Into the screenshot it goes. Did it work? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Kind of like the winglets on this thing with the paint, like the American flag there. Looks pretty cool. Also, one more good news regarding the stream, and in further trying to improve the streams, next week onwards, guys, we are gonna have a professional mic setup, and hopefully my voice is much better with that one, and much more clearer, much more crisp and warm. So that's gonna be a nice addition to the stream, guys. So I'm really excited about using that. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know about that. That is much better. I can see more. Wow, this looks absolutely surreal, man. This is amazing. The textures on the plate, it's spot on, man. Once the PMDG comes out, I'm gonna be going insane looking at that kind of detail in the plates. This is really good. And maybe the devs do come out with, like, you know, the dirt and everything on the fuselage as well to make it look just a bit more realistic. How often do you guys see a shiny new plane when you go fly? Also, another important thing that now that we are getting so close to 100 subs, guys, we're at 90 right now. I want to do a 100 subscriber special stream. So maybe we can do maybe we can do like 2 legs. And I don't know if I want to do it on X-Plane or MSFS, but I do want to do something really good. Maybe I could try like a difficult approach. If you guys have any suggestions for that, do let me know in the chat here or in the Discord. That's gonna be a special stream, guys. 100 subscribers. We're getting close there. We're getting really close. I like this view a lot. It's a really nice view. Alright, let's go back inside the cockpit. I have no clue where our top of descent is supposed to be, so I'm quickly gonna bring up the flight plan again and see where our top of descent is supposed to be at. Alright, let's see. Top of climb is there. Our top of descent is gonna be after Surfer. It is right here, and it's gonna be before Nerly. Latitude and longitude, I don't believe I can check that, but I think after Surfer, we're going north, so north 3604, and this is 3610. Okay, so it's basically supposed to be after Surfer. If I put the zoom level a little bit out, can we see that top of the sand point? Well, we don't see it, but as soon as we cross Surfer, we will start descending, guys. For some reason, we are getting slightly less frames than last time, but it's still in the acceptable range. About to cross Stoke. Let's bring that back in a bit. So we're 60 miles out from Surfer when we will start our descent. Getting there. Let's do this. Let's put the auto brakes to low. And let's arm the speed brakes. Those are the preparations we can do to get down in time. And that's the wrong squawk. That's squawk 2200 for IFR. If you guys didn't know, you know it now. Also, we are gonna do a visual approach into San Francisco on runway 28 right. The winds are not gonna be a factor anyway. Look at that. Does it have any shame? You know what I can do here, guys? I can go ahead and check the weather. And from there, we can actually set the winds. Let's make it a little bit more challenging. The San Francisco winds are gonna be challenging anyway. So the METAR at San Francisco says 310 at 14 knots. So let's see if we can do that right now. Weather. Let's do clear skies. Let's try to set up the weather the way we want to. Okay, let's get the clouds. So few at 005. That's all the clouds there are. So let's delete this cloud layer. How do you delete it? Is there a way to delete that? Let's hit settings here. Okay, yeah, we can't do that. What we'll do is clouds are few at 005. Does that mean 500 feet? Oh no, guys, there's clouds at 500 feet. So let's put that here. The bottom of the clouds is at 500 feet, and the top of the clouds, let's put it to like, oh, so we're not gonna be able to do a visual, guys. We're not gonna be able to do the visual. The weather is not, we're not gonna be able to see the runway until we are at 500 feet AGL anyway. So we'll do an RNAV like how we've planned. Let's do this as 800. Oh no. Okay, whatever. Can we change it? 1,000. No, we can't do it. So can we do it from here? Okay, so that's probably how much the cloud has to be. Let's add a wind layer. The winds at ground are gonna be, let's check, 310 at 14. So let's put the speed as 14 and how do I get to 3? Okay, there. That should be good. And we're getting close to surfer, so we're gonna do that real quick. Let's see. Let's add another wind layer, just because. And let's put it at here, so it's and just keep something similar. Maybe get a higher, let's do a 2-0. And no, we don't want the gusts. No, we don't want the gusts. Why can't we not have the gust? You know what? I'll just let it go. I'll just let it go. Let's keep it that way. Alright, Tim. Yeah, we're getting close to our descent, so make sure you're here for the landing at least. Surfer, and now the winds are affecting us, guys. Look at the plane bouncing there. That's gonna be challenging for us to land at. We'll find out. Alright, let's put in our destination information since we have that. I need that top bar to show how close you are. Oh yeah, the only reason why I don't have it is that when you need a FSUI PC and basically at the end of the day SIM connect for it to give information to that overlay. And right now I'm not playing with SIM Connect right now until they fix it. So once that is fixed, I'll be sure to add that, man. I do have that in mind, and it's very helpful as well. But yeah, I'll add it as soon as we get the update on SIM Connect and everything is working fine. I'll do that. Don't worry about that. Right, QNH. It's gonna be 2979. Temperature is 18. Winds are 310 at 14. Transition altitude 18,000. And decision height is gonna be 200. Oops. Alright, that should get us going, and we have crossed Surfer and we can start our descent now. Let's bring up the flight plan again. Just make sure everything is fine. Before I do that though, let me see if the MCDU has fixed everything for us. Okay, it is there, so we don't need the flight plan. We don't need it. Alright, so we're supposed to be below 2,000 at Nerley. Sorry, below 20,000 at Nerley. And we have started our descent. Let's keep it to 20,000 for now. Hopefully we make it before an early. There we go. The cameras, I'm still not very used to the cameras, guys. Alright, I don't think we're gonna be able to make nearly in time. So let's try to increase the descent rate here. Why are we not descending? Okay. And let's give it some speed brakes. Oh, wait, that's way too much. It wasn't descending at first, and now it wants to descend at 6,000 feet per minute. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. It can't even maintain the speed just to get to that descent to 20,000. That was way too late. Alright, so next waypoint is gonna be waves. And we're gonna have to be 17,000 or below for that one. Alright, the descent rate is now easing out a bit. Obviously not gonna be matching that, so let's bring the speed brakes back on. Make sure we're descending fast. We're supposed to be below 20,000 for this red and early. We have 5 miles to get to like 20,000 feet. We're not gonna make it, guys. That's okay. At least if it's not like a BAV or something, so we'll be fine. Getting close to nearly 2.5 miles out. Where are we gonna make it? 23,000? That shouldn't be too bad. But look at the winds. I believe it's the gusts messing us up. I'm gonna reduce this to the next waypoint, the next altitude restriction, and let's bring up the weather, man. If it's gusty, it's gonna be crazy. I don't want any gusts. Anyone know a way to not have any gusts? Alright, we don't want to level off, bro. We don't want to level off. Chill out. Start descending. Please do your thing. Start descending, please. There? There? Okay, there we go. It's now starting the descent. Alright, that's about reaching 17,000. Let's bring this to 15. Let it go there. What's gonna be the next waypoint? I think we don't need the speed brakes anymore, so we can put them back to armed positions. 17,000 below, 12,500 below, so there we go, 12,500, and please continue your descent. I'm gonna do a descent that I want. Let's descend at 285, and we're making that turn at waves. Look at how it's throwing around my plane. I think that's exaggerated a bit. It's not. It shouldn't be like that. We'll take it. So at epic we're supposed to be below 12,500, and now that we're descending, the altimeter is gonna be. Let's check the FMC real quick and what the altimeter was. Perf 2979. And another thing I want to see if I can make sure that is the altimeter here. Oh, it's giving HPA, so what are we in HPA? (1009). Alright, that should help us be accurate there. Alright, we're getting close to the 12,500 mark. We can hear the engines revving up. Let's go back to flight plan. Next waypoint, 8,000 or below. What is that altitude there? 3,200. Huh. I don't know what that is, but let's go 8,000 or below. Reduce the speed to 250 knots. Give it some speed brakes again. Alright, as we get close to the ground, we are starting to lose the frames now. But that shouldn't be too much. As long as we're around 20, we should be fine. Okay, what do we have here on the route? Ooh, guys, this is gonna be interesting. Look at that approach. Going all the way there, and like last moment turn, and then into the final. This is gonna be very interesting, guys. Alright, we're getting close to 8,000 feet. Let's turn on our lights here. There we go. The plane is rocking and rolling. What speed does it want to do here? Shouldn't be going about 250. Let's do a 240. We're getting close. We're getting close, guys. We are getting close to our destination, San Francisco. Here we come. Well, we've been coming for a long time. Alright, let's check. What do we have on Foley? 8,000 or below. We are at 8,000. At Whippany, we are supposed to be at 4,900. I don't know what it says at Archie, the 329070. I have no clue what that is and why it's showing something like that, but we'll go ahead and do the 4900 and descend to that altitude once we cross Foley. Alright, into the mountains we go. Let's make sure we're gonna turn at the right time. Right, the frames are dying, which is not good. Oh, we'll do it. We'll make it, guys. We'll make sure we make it down. Okay, there was something weird going on with the stream or with YouTube, I don't know. We were at 90 subs and now we're back to 82. What just happened there? We started with 82, then we jumped to 90 suddenly, and now we're back to 82. That is not good, guys. Help us get to 90, guys! Help us get to 90 where we were. YouTube just disappointed me. Alright, let's slow down to 220. This is not following the path as it should, but we'll just let it do its thing. Can we start the descent, please? It doesn't want to start the descent. Alright, let's go down further and bring in, let's go 200, and once we cross the equal sign right here, we'll go down to flaps 1. There we go. Flaps 1 now. Alright, I think the speed brakes are still out. Don't need them anymore. Straight into the mountains, into the city. That looks a lot like True Earth from my X-Plane. Definitely does look like it. I don't see any clouds at 500. We're supposed to have some clouds there. Where is the airport? It's gonna be... I don't know. Maybe there. I have no clue, guys. Yeah, maybe it is. I'm not gonna guess. Because apparently it has to be at our 9 o'clock. But I don't have the airport inside. Maybe it's there. Let's see where it is. Let's slow down further to 190. Then descend to 4,000. Give it another notch of flaps. We're making that turn. Better make it start the descent early than late. Let's bring up the constraints so you can see them nicely. So our cone, we're supposed to be at 8,000. Okay, we don't want to die here. So let's stop our descent at 5,800. Let's put the terrain on. Don't want to die here. I think we're fine. We're way clear of the clouds. That's the city there. I don't know why it looks like X-Plane right now. Maybe the internet, I don't know. Alright, so we're doing that turn again, and that should get us on the final. I think... Where is the airport? Is that the airport? No, that's not supposed to be the airport. I think it's on that one there. Somewhere right there is the airport. Oh, maybe it's right here. Not even there, because we're gonna turn left and then left. Alright, so we've crossed that, and at Whitney we're supposed to be at 4,900. I will put that, and it should start descending, get us in time over there. That's the top of descent for this cruise right here. Right now the buildings are starting to show up. They're still flat. Check my internet usage here. See if it's downloading anything. It is downloading something, but it's very slow. Right, let's slow down here. To 175, and we can go flaps 3. This is gonna be a very interesting approach, guys. The winds are going all over the place. But I don't see any cloud. We did set up cloud layer, didn't we? it's not working, so that's okay. Oh, there is the airport. We have the airport in sight now. Tim, are you back? Are you back, Tim? What's gonna be our final approach speed for this thing? 155 is gonna be our final approach speed. We're gonna be coming in fast. And maybe because we have, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do 155. That's already a lot of speed. I think that's the cloud layer starting to build up. I don't know. No, maybe not. But yeah, there's definitely some issues with the visibility there. I don't want to risk this approach, so I'm just gonna give it some speed brakes there. Well, why does it say QFE? We want QNH. Oh wow, that was crazy. Our QFE was 2979 and our QNH is supposed to be 2979 there. Alright. Alright, let's load on to our final approach speed, 155. And give it the last notch of flaps. Alright, we have reached 1,800. That's good news. The next is gonna be 740. Once we make that turn, I'm gonna take manual control and get us down. It's gonna make that turn. The RNAV approach here is very interesting, guys. It is interesting. Let's bring up the terrain. We don't need it anymore, so we can see this better. Alright, so we are at our final approach speed, fully configured. Speed brakes are oh no. Okay, there we go. Speed brakes are armed, and let's go manual. Right. And let's make that turn. Where did it bring us? What the? Oh wow, this approach is broken. What did you do, FMC? The MCDU. What did you do? Or maybe that's how it's supposed to be. That's. But you can't be getting into the way of the runway. Right, so this is kind of more like a circle to land. Alright, there we have it. At least we're back on the final right now.
300.
Slightly high. Bring the nose down a bit. Alright, now we're going way too fast to the ground.
100. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
And that's the float coming in. Oh no! Alright, get down, get down. Alright, that's a very hard landing there, but I have no clue, guys. I wasn't flaring. I wasn't flaring at all. This is this has happened every single time on this plane. 60 knots. Let's do manual braking and get out of here. Where's the line? The line's disappeared. The taxi line has disappeared here. But welcome to San Francisco, guys. Welcome everyone. Welcome to San Francisco. Oh man, I don't like this. Tomorrow's stream for sure is gonna be in an X-plane. I don't want such landings, honestly. That float, like, is not good. John says pretty good, all things considered. Oh, definitely, man. Yeah, they need to fix it. I don't know if... I think it's the ground effect that's overdone. It's really overdone. Alright, let's turn on the APU. I know, man. Like, I was almost in the impression that it just worked out like really well when I was like at 30 feet, and then suddenly it starts going back up in the air. I'm like, no. There are two things that made me happy today and then disappointed me. First, somehow we got like 90 subscribers on the stream, on the channel, and then it's suddenly back to 82. And the next thing is that I thought the plane would behave properly when I was about to touch down, but no, it doesn't want to do that. Alright, let's make sure our APU is on here. still turning on. We can bring up the flaps, and the speed brakes can be turned off. The APU is 77% on now. We made it safe to the ground, guys. We made it safe. Alright, the APU is completely on now, so we can turn off that, bring the APU bleed on. External power is on for some reason, somehow. And let's go and call ground services. And get our jetway connection going. Let's turn off the beacon, all the lights here. What happened? Okay, door. Okay. How do I open the door? How do I open the door on this thing? Okay, that beeping is ridiculous. I'm gonna let... Okay, the passengers are down. I'm gonna just ask it to request disconnection. And there we go, it stopped beeping now. Unnecessary sounds. I don't even know how to do that on this plane. Like, half the things don't work. Like, how is the door supposed to work? But anyway, guys, that's it for today's stream. I obviously have no way to show you the replay for the landing, but it was a good flight. Got to see some nice mountains and the approach that basically got us where we were not supposed to be, thanks to the MCDU on this one. I don't know how it planned it, but it is how it is, and we made it safe. That's all that matters. So thank you so much for everyone for watching the stream. Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the content, and I'll bring many more streams. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. It'd be really appreciated to at least get back to the 90 that it showed at the start of the stream. I don't know what happened there. Like, suddenly I see 8 people and then suddenly they're all gone again. But anyway, guys, thank you so much, and you guys take care, have fun, and stay safe out there. I'll see you guys next time. Later.